back to my channel. Have you ever seen a bird so stunning that kings and emperors kept them hidden away as symbols of luxury and power? Black swans, with their graceful necks and rich dark feathers, were once rare treasures, found only in the most beautiful royal gardens. For centuries, owning a black swan meant you were part of an elite world, a status reserved for the richest and most powerful. But today, something extraordinary is happening. China is changing the story of the black swan forever. No longer locked away behind palace walls, black swans are now being farmed across the country, and they are creating a booming new industry. Farms are springing up, not just to decorate parks, but to fuel a growing business worth millions. So why are black swans suddenly in such high demand? What makes these birds so valuable beyond their beauty? And why is China pouring serious investment into breeding them? Stay tuned, because the truth behind black swan farming will surprise you. This is not just a story about farming birds. It is a story about culture, business, and one of the most unexpected industries rising today. Black swans were once birds that only the richest people could see. They originally came from Australia and were considered rare and special in China. For a long time, you could only find them in royal gardens and grand parks, where they symbolized luxury, power, and beauty. Their long necks, dark feathers, and graceful moves made them a living treasure. But everything started to change in the early 2000s. People across China began to notice the black swan's charm. Suddenly, more cities and parks wanted these elegant birds. The demand for black swans skyrocketed almost overnight. Smart farmers in provinces like Jiangsu, Shandong, and Guangdong saw a big opportunity. They decided not to treat black swans as rare pets anymore. They started building professional farms. At first, they only supplied black swans to local parks, private estates, and luxury resorts. But success came quickly, and soon, farmers began exporting black swans to international markets as well. Today, black swan farming has become a serious and profitable industry. It is no longer seen as a hobby or a symbol for the wealthy. Instead, it is now a booming business that attracts investors, creates jobs, and introduces new farming models across China. Black swans, once a luxury for a few, have now become a symbol of a smart new market. Black swans are not only known for their stunning beauty, but also for their surprising strength and intelligence. They have powerful instincts when it comes to protecting their homes and their young. If a threat appears, the male black swan will not hesitate. He will stretch his long neck high, puff up his body, and use an intimidating posture to scare away any intruders. Sometimes, they even charge at anything they see as a danger to their nest. And here's a fascinating fact. Baby black swans, called cygnets, do not hatch with the iconic black feathers. Instead, they are born with soft, light gray plumage. As they grow older, these gray feathers slowly darken until they finally turn into the deep black that makes them so famous. It is like watching a magical transformation over time. Black swans are deeply connected to water. They feel most at home around ponds, lakes, rivers, and wetlands. They spend hours every day swimming gracefully and dipping their heads underwater, searching for food like algae, aquatic plants, and tiny insects. Their long necks allow them to reach deep below the water surface to find hidden treats. These birds are also very social. They prefer living in groups rather than alone. By staying together, they help each other find food, warn each other of danger, and protect the flock. This teamwork is one of the reasons why black swans thrive so well in the wild and on farms. In China, black swan farms are built with incredible attention to detail to make sure the birds stay healthy and happy. Instead of crowding all the swans together in one large area, many farms create private enclosures for each bird. These spaces are carefully designed with plenty of open room, allowing the swans to walk freely, stretch their wings, and swim without feeling trapped or stressed. This setup makes it much easier for farmers to do daily health checks, spotting any early signs of illness or injury before they become serious. It also improves feeding time. Every swan gets the right amount of food without competition, so the stronger birds don't overpower the weaker ones. During the breeding season, when swans can become more territorial and aggressive, these separate spaces help prevent fights and injuries. Inside each enclosure, farmers build small ponds or water areas, which are essential for swimming, cleaning feathers, and keeping the swans comfortable. To maintain the ponds, farms install water pumping systems that keep the water clean and at the right level, even during dry seasons. By carefully recreating a natural and stress-free environment, these farms help black swans thrive, leading to healthier birds, better breeding success, and stronger, more resilient flocks. On black swan farms, farmers work carefully to keep the swans healthy and strong. They plan a special diet filled with grains rich in essential nutrients. These grains help the swans grow bigger, maintain glossy feathers, and improve their breeding success. But swans do not survive on farm feed alone. They are natural foragers. Every day, they stroll around their spacious enclosures, pecking at fresh grass, tiny plants, and anything edible they find. They also love dipping their necks underwater to forage for algae, aquatic plants, and even small water creatures. This balance between farmer-provided feed and wild foraging keeps them healthy, active, and less dependent on human care. It also makes them highly adaptable to different environments. Even in freezing winters, black swans show amazing resilience. Their thick, soft feathers trap warmth, allowing them to swim and forage through icy waters, staying energetic and lively all year round. Black swan farming is no longer just a rare hobby for the rich. It has grown into a smart and profitable business across China. With careful farming methods and the bird's natural beauty, the black swan industry is soaring higher every year. Thanks for watching. Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories from around the world. See you in the next video.